everybody. I feel like it's been a minute. Please ignore my eyeball. I swear at the end of every year, I get some sort of eyelid infection. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's just like a little bit inflamed, and then it didn't help because I tried to put on eye cream and I just burned it. We are finally done and have wrapped up Christmas now. We celebrated our final Christmas family gathering yesterday. I guess let's do what I got for Christmas from Aiden's dad's side of the family. Let's start with what I'm wearing. I got an Aritzia sweatsuit, but it's in this dark charcoal gray. And I just got the matching bottoms. I haven't taken the tag off. I can't decide if I want to keep this in a small or if I want to size up to a medium. It fits like perfect right now. I just wear my blue sweatsuit a lot, and I've noticed that, especially because I record videos and then I'm like constantly just wearing that one sweatsuit. And then Aiden got me some coffee stuff. We actually have to return this because I'm stupid and I got the wrong model, or asked Aiden for the wrong model. Bottomless portafilter. Don't know if you guys are coffee snobs here, but bottomless just means that the basket is exposed. It shows you how you're pulling your espresso and how the extraction is going. I'm sad because I do really like this one. See, it just pulls out. We have another one on the way. Aiden also got me a little pre-measured tamper. So this is so weird, and I feel like my hobbies are just all over the place. This one is loaded with a spring. Right now the spring is 25 pounds, and essentially instead of guessing how much weight or how much force you're tamping your coffee with, now it's weighted, so it just. And then Aiden got me my favorite beans, which are the Pilot Heritage. I absolutely love when I go into a coffee shop and I see that they're using this. I find that when I pull a shot at home, it always tastes really good. I recommend, if you are pulling shots of espresso at home, to go with a darker roast, since lighter roasts take a lot more for the extraction. So things like hotter water, a finer grind, greater pressure, or even just a longer extraction. Usually you aim for 36 grams out from an 18-gram grind over the course of 25 to 30 seconds. A lighter roast, you could extend that from like 30 to 35 or however much you need in order for the espresso to taste good. It's very complex. There's a lot of things to learn about coffee. And then the other day, Aiden and I went into Dark Horse, and he actually really surprised me with this because it was literally the day before we went to his dad's, so I was not expecting this. I don't know if I've actually ever had Detour coffee. I might have and just not known because the bags weren't out. Their bottleneck roast, which has notes of toffee and fig. It definitely smells like toffee. I also fell in love with the name of this roast because it is named after Bottleneck, a baby raccoon who had a broken mason jar around his neck. That just got me. If you're really lazy, just get an automatic machine. I don't even want to appear like a snob because my machine isn't like the best by any means. I definitely want to upgrade. I've been looking at other coffee machines. Shit is expensive. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna spend $1,500. Anyways, moving on. Aiden's sister, brother-in-law, and their daughter got me this Le Creuset gift card. Just another one to add to the collection that I have. And then Aiden's grandparents, they made me these wooden candlestick holders. Aren't they cute? I love that. Every year they also do, instead of stockings, they do a gift box. So they bought me a bunch of Haribo. These are from Italy. Coke Zero, tea. I'm excited for these because I'm not a huge bath person, and I appreciate that she acknowledged that. She got me shower steamers instead, which this is great. I really do like eucalyptus. Chocolate, more chocolate, some body lotion. These little Nutella jars. Candle, which this is a fireside scent. I really like it. You guys can guess how this smells based off of the name. Not my hair being crazy and my eyeball being swollen. Very grateful. Wait, I didn't tell you guys about the bread. Guys, I made my first loaf of bread. I'm gonna insert a video like here for you guys to see. White, crusty artisan bread, and it was fucking delicious. But I actually then made homemade roasted tomato and pepper soup to go along with the bread, and made little grilled cheeses. Ah, so freaking good. It was not sourdough, but we do have a sourdough starter here. Thinking I want to rehydrate her. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that now. Thank you guys so much for watching another video of mine. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I post every single Friday. I really want to reorganize our kitchen because you guys can't tell, but this is all our Christmas stuff plus some more. Hello. Oh, you guys are very, very cooking. Put away all our food and little snacks that we got over Christmas. I took off the tags off the sweater because I've just decided I'm gonna keep the small. The hoodie on this is like thick and large. You know that girl on TikTok that talks about like a hoodieing? I feel like that's the Ritzia hoodie. This one's cropped though. Did I show you guys? But because these are high-waisted, I feel like you can't really tell. Anyways, I fed my starter. She smells like bread already. I see some little baby bubbles forming, so I feel like she is eating and releasing some gas, as we all do. It's really, really gloomy and poopy and rainy outside, but I want to go to Dollarama really quickly because I want to get like a mini silicone spatula for inside the jar to scrape it down because I'm having a really hard time right now. I'm gonna go to Dollarama quickly now. It's still raining. I don't think I'm gonna bring you guys because it's so wet and I'm only grabbing like 1 or 2 things. I am back home now, about to have a little bit of soup. Aiden put some of the pizzas in the oven. Came home and then randomly decided I needed to oil this board. We have some mineral oil that Aiden's dad actually gave us when he gifted us this mini little cutting board. I'm sad to say that we haven't kept it in the best condition. They didn't have anything wooden, unfortunately, but they have this mini little baby spatula and the one side's harder, so you can kind of like mix things better. This is what she's looking like right now. She is very small, very baby right now. I've been trying to keep her not on the counter directly because the counter is a lot colder than room temperature. Aiden and I are gonna get sushi for dinner. We'll probably have a pretty late dinner just because of the fact that we're not having lunch until now. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I don't think I'm gonna bring you guys. I haven't gone in a couple days now. It might be embarrassing. And then I think my new portafilter is here. Go get it afterwards, see if it fits in my group head on my espresso machine. Better though, because there was a lot of reviews that people said it fit on their KitchenAid semi-automatic espresso machine, specifically the model that I have. Aiden lied to me. He said that we're gonna get sushi, now he's saying that he's not hungry enough to have sushi. Casa Bros. Comes with a little plate. Let's see if it's interchangeable for my other basket. Ooh, yeah, it fits. Oh, she's tight.
Huh?
Let's see. Oh, it's working. I think I just need to work it in a couple times. I don't know. I'm gonna have some cereal. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have some goldfish first. Did you see that? Those meat sticks almost fucking killed me. I'm leaving her in here. Hopefully she expands a little bit. I got super hyper fixated once I started dealing with this. So I actually ended up cleaning my entire coffee grinder. It hasn't been cleaned in forever. You know, it just feels good that I'm being productive with my time off. That's just quite literally inside the grinder. Beans do have oils, so it does get caked on in there. Like I had to use a brush and fully scrub the shit out of it. That's what I've been doing for the last hour. Can't see actually. I need my glasses. I have showered, finished up an episode of Gilmore Girls, and it breaks my heart at the fact that Rory dropped out of school, gave up that entire dream of hers. I don't know, it breaks my heart. She's getting annoying now. Not only for Lorelai, because I feel like now she's delaying her whole wedding situation with Luke. It makes me even more sad at the fact that no one in her life is approving of her dropping out of Yale. Literally the only person who is approving this is Emily and Richard. It makes me mad that she just ran away to them when she knew that her mom actually had to be a parent for once. This is the one time someone has given her negative feedback, so emotional about it that she quit school because of it. I think that comes from the fact that she has never really gotten negative constructive criticism. She's America's sweetheart. I used to be really sensitive to constructive criticism, but nowadays I'm like, I want it. I would just take it so personally instead of using this emotion to pull forward and push forward in her passions. She's done quite the opposite. It sucks that he didn't really give her constructive criticism, like he just criticized her. So I understand why she feels that way. Why did she do that? I'm gonna edit a little bit of this video. I'm gonna show you guys my starter tomorrow. I don't know what else I'm getting up to. I'm off work, like I said, for the rest of this week. I might see Ifas and Risa on Thursday and my parents, so I'm thinking I can make them loaves of bread. Making that bread for my family and friends. Hi, this is Heather. I'm being extra. I'm changing this out for some distilled water. It's like like 1:30. I'm still in my pajamas. I don't care because I'm off work, so I can stay in my pajamas all day if I want. I had a little bit of coffee, as you guys saw. Actually pulled a shot way better than I thought I would. I thought it was gonna like spray out everywhere. I've seen so many videos of that happening. I really want to buy my Le Creuset set, but it's sold out online. I'm wondering if I can go to the store and talk to the store manager. The store manager was really, really nice the other day when I went. Thinking of getting the set where it comes with the 5.3 liter Dutch oven, which is what I originally wanted, and then also a 3-ish liter brazier. I was just editing a TikTok video for a little bit, and I'm gonna post it later tonight since I already posted a video like not too long ago. Not one, but two. What the heck? I am a woman. They didn't have the 5.3 artichoke Dutch oven. Apparently an employee misplaced it in the wrong box, and so they did actually have the right size. This is the lid. The color that we had before was this like bluey teal. Look at it. This is like the most exciting vlog ever. And then this is the 3.5 brazier, matching color. We are actually having guests over tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. This is just such a grown-up purchase and I feel like an adult. Do I bake bread with her tomorrow? I'm sushi now, finally. Aiden's mad at the TV because he can't watch Spider-Man. I decided last minute I wanted to make some bread. 1/4 teaspoon yeast. Oh my God, I did this last time too. They just need a little something to eat. Essentially, you have to wait for your yeast to bloom. I lied, I'm gonna use a 1/2 teaspoon of yeast. I'm just not gonna let it proof as long. You can kind of see it start to bloom, dots floating to the top. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of active dry yeast, and then I have 1.5 cups of room temperature water, 360 grams of flour, 10 grams of salt. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit less because I might do inclusions. Mix it all together. I'm gonna do 1 more drop of water. 1 mini round of stretch and folds. This is kind of what we're looking for. I'm gonna leave this for an hour while I go to the gym, and then I'll come back and do my first real stretch and folds, and I'm gonna do it 3 times in a row every 30 minutes. Okay, I just got back home. Thoroughly washed my hands because the gym is a disgusting, disgusting place. Using the bowl as a weight because I want to do inclusions for this loaf. Aiden got me these really nice little peppers. We don't want it to be wet at all, but this is what our dough is looking like. We are gonna wet our hands. Take it, pull it like this, and fold it over. And I rotate the bowl, and you just want to do it 4 times around. I feel like it's kind of drying out though. I'm gonna put saran wrap on, keep the moisture in. There we have our loaf so far. I got preoccupied with shower things, so I'm a little bit behind. It's been about 40 minutes now. This is what she's looking like. She has grown even a little bit more now. This is going to be our second set of stretch and folds. This time I'm gonna actually do some inclusions. So I'm gonna do some of these peppers. Put it like in the middle, and then flip it, load them up here. Stretching without breaking, and then folding. It gets a little bit harder to stretch. It's because it's building gluten. Oh, she's fucking beautiful. Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, I will talk to you guys tomorrow since I'm just gonna do the exact same thing 1 more time before I go to bed. It's really early. It's fucking huge. You'll know it's done when it's doubled in size and it's not sticky. So I actually woke up at, I don't even know, like 8 or something. Checked this. At that time, it was definitely not ready because when I checked it, it would not unstick. So no, because it's really jiggly. Peel off the wall of the bowl really, really easily. You really don't need a lot. Surface. Does it on its own. And then you do this candy cane shape, pulling it super taut. I'm gonna try to stitch it. I realized why it was so sticky is because our countertop gets hot when our dishwasher has ran. Sprinkle a bit more flour to shape it. Turn and smoosh. Turn and smoosh. I also have the oven preheated already. Okay, this is forming a nice tight ball. Ooh, look how good she looks. Do you see that? You can also use the bench scraper to help you. Use your bench scraper to put this in. The oven is basically preheated, and I have this silicone pad to make things really easy. This, flip her over. It's a little sticky. I have this. I think it's called a loam. Very hot. I like to put ice cubes. Gives it a nice crust that I just put underneath. Now it's gonna go in for 30 minutes. I just need to take the lid off, bake it for another 15 minutes so it gets golden, but let's see how she's looking. I'm so excited. Hello, sweet child. Ow! Fuck. Burnt my wrist, guys. She's gorgeous. Look at her. She's not a sourdough. Time to cut into this. Delicious. We went to Dollarama because we needed some, surprisingly, champagne flutes are like the one thing we don't own. And then we went to Farm Boy and I just got some extra virgin olive oil because we ran out. Finally got flaky salt. Everyone and their mothers talks about this.